Hi, my name's Alicia Woodside, and this is JA in a Minute. Tonight we're here at the Junior Achievement's 6th Annual Business Laureates of BC Hall of Fame Gala. Joining me here is Dr. Ken Spencer, one of the distinguished inductees of the evening. Thank you for joining us, Ken, and welcome tonight.
Glad to be here.
So, how does it feel to be inducted tonight among the ranks of some of BC's top business leaders?
It's a great honor, of course, to be selected, and it's also a great honor for the technology community, because the technology community hasn't been as integrated into the general business scene as we'd like. So it's a great honor for the tech community to have a representative being inducted.
Great. And I'm just wondering, what prompted you to get into business and to become an entrepreneur?
Well, that's two questions. I always say I was born to be a geek, and all I wanted to do was design, and I got my PhD, and I did design for a few years. But in the company I was working for, they were all engineers, and as it grew, there was nobody doing management. So I started taking on management responsibilities and realized I liked it, and the challenges were just as bigger than technology. So I slowly grew into management. And then I took a year off, and then during that year I decided I wanted to start a company. So when I got back, I got together with Dan Galbert, and we started a company because I wanted to, in my case, I had some ideas about how to run a company, how to motivate people, and I realized that other companies weren't going to let me experiment on their company, so I had to have my own company to experiment on.
That sounds great. And when you were starting, before you started Creo, did you ever imagine that you would be where you are today?
No. No, we got really lucky and had huge success in Creo. But, it was hard work, but it was luck too. Never anticipated it would get to be BC's largest high-tech company.
And what was your vision back then?
Well, it was to start a company where we manage people differently and to grow it. We always wanted to be big, but it got much bigger than we envisioned.
So at JA, we spend a lot of time thinking about success and what that means. And I'm just wondering, how would you define success?
Well, I think the success to me, and whether it's in a company or in a charity or anything I'm involved on, is making a difference. You just have to feel when you're finished you've made a difference to somebody's life or to the business community or to the employees. So I define success as making a difference.
That's great, thanks. And so you contribute immensely to the community, and I've benefited personally from that as a UBC student, and you gave funding to the New Venture Design Program, which was a program where Dr. Spencer gave a fund towards startups at UBC. So what inspired you specifically in that case, and also in general with your community support?
Well, we managed, as I said, we got lucky, we made a lot of money, so you then start giving it to charity, and then you focus on things that interest you. So as well as having a PhD in engineering, I have an MBA. And the thing I liked about the New Venture Design Program is it got business students and engineering students together. And I thought that was an important thing for the engineers learn to respect the business students, and the business students learn to respect the engineering students. And I thought it was a great program, so I started to support it.
Great. So if you have any lasting advice, what would you tell to the youth of today that might be interested in getting into business?
Well, that would take about an hour to answer, but I think top of the list is be willing to work hard and to be dependable. So many people, they say they do something and they don't do it, and I never see those people becoming successful. So I think work hard and be dependable, and hopefully get some luck on your side too.
Recipe for success. Okay, thank you very much, Ken.
You're welcome.